In our interconnected lives, trust and respect are the keystones that support our bonds with others. However, amidst the myriad interactions that define our days, certain behaviors emerge as signals, cautioning us to navigate our relationships with discernment. We're about to uncover the characteristics of 9 individuals whose actions might not warrant your trust or respect. Our aim is to illuminate, not to judge, offering insights that empower you to steer through relationships with greater clarity. The gossip. Consider the person who finds joy in the exchange of secrets, someone for whom the allure of undisclosed information is irresistible. This individual, cloaked in the guise of camaraderie, often uses what they know to cast shadows rather than light, wielding secrets not as bridges but as barriers. Known among us as the gossip, this person's path through conversations is marked by the subtle erosion of trust. With every whispered word, they not only share a secret but also sow the seeds of skepticism, transforming spaces of potential trust into fields of doubt. The presence of the gossip in our lives serves as a reminder of the potency of words and the responsibility that comes with them. It underscores the importance of choosing what we share and with whom, championing discretion as a guardian of trust and a builder of respectful connections. This script aims for a unique expression and mindfulness in language, carefully navigating around frequently used phrases to maintain originality and interest. If you'd like adjustments or to continue with the next segment, feel free to let me know. The manipulator. Enter the realm of the manipulator, an individual who crafts webs with the threads of persuasion and deceit. This person stands in the shadows of interactions, pulling strings with a touch so light, their influence might feel like fate's own hand. Yet, behind the veil of charm and eloquence lies a strategy designed to tilt the scales of action and decision in their favor, often at the expense of others. The manipulator's world is one of calculation and control, where relationships are not bonds to cherish but pawns to be played in the chess game of their ambitions. Recognizing the manipulator demands vigilance, and understanding that true respect and trust are built on mutual benefit and sincerity, not on the fulfillment of one's hidden agendas. The flake. Now consider the flake, a character as breezy and unpredictable as an autumn wind. Commitments made by them are like leaves in that wind, easily swept away by the next gust of convenience or whim. This person's reliability is a mirage, often leaving plans unfulfilled and expectations hanging in the balance. The essence of the flake lies in the casual disregard for the time and efforts of others, a pattern that, over time, erodes the bedrock of trust. Dealing with the flake teaches us the importance of consistency and the value of standing by our words. In a world where actions speak volumes, the flake reminds us that reliability is a cornerstone of respect. Continuing with our exploration, we next delve into the characters of the egoist and the jealous competitor, each embodying traits that can undermine trust and respect in unique ways. The egoist. Venture into the sphere of the egoist, a figure ensnared by the mirror of self-admiration. To them, the world is a stage where others are merely supporting actors, orbiting around the gravity of their desires and achievements. Dialogue with the egoist often turns monologue, a showcase of their exploits and successes, with little room for anyone else's light to shine. The egoist's journey is a solitary one, paved with the stones of missed connections and overlooked camaraderie. Their inability to see beyond the reflection of their ego often leaves relationships shallow, as genuine respect and trust flourish in the soil of mutual recognition and appreciation. Encountering the egoist prompts us to reflect on the balance of give and take, reminding us that the richest relationships are those where all parties feel valued and heard. The jealous competitor. Next, we encounter the jealous competitor, a character driven by a relentless urge to outdo and outshine. In their eyes, life is a perpetual competition, each interaction an opportunity to assert dominance or superiority. The jealous competitor thrives on comparison, often at the cost of genuine connections, viewing others' successes as threats to their own spotlight. This relentless competition breeds an environment where trust and respect are casualties of the race for supremacy. The jealous competitor's actions serve as a cautionary tale about the destructive power of envy, and the importance of celebrating collective achievements. Their presence challenges us to cultivate an ethos of support and upliftment, recognizing that true strength lies in collaboration, not competition. The liar. In the world of the liar, truth is a malleable commodity, twisted and turned to fit the narrative of the moment. This individual navigates life's interactions with a fluidity of facts, where promises and statements are as fleeting as shadows at dusk. The liar's tales are woven with threads of fabrication, designed to deceive, charm, or evade, leaving a trail of confusion and mistrust in their wake. The impact of the liar's actions is profound, as trust once broken is not easily mended. Encounters with this archetype teach us the invaluable lesson of integrity and the power of truth in building solid, lasting relationships. Recognizing the liar urges us to value honesty, not just as a moral principle, but as the very glue that binds our connections with others. The betrayer. Then there's the betrayer, a figure whose actions cut deep, turning the sanctuary of trust into a mirage. Betrayal, the most personal of wounds, is birthed in the actions of the betrayer, who, through deceit or disloyalty, shatters the very essence of trust. This individual, once a confidant, becomes the architect of disillusionment, teaching a harsh lesson in the fragility of trust. The aftermath of betrayal leaves a lasting scar, a reminder of the care needed in investing our trust. It prompts a recalibration of our boundaries and a deeper understanding of loyalty. The betrayer, while a symbol of treachery, inadvertently reinforces the significance of fidelity and the sacredness of trust we place in others. The negative critic. Imagine a world viewed through a lens of perpetual dissatisfaction, where every achievement is met with skepticism and every effort is diminished. This is the realm of the negative critic, an individual who thrives on pointing out flaws and shortcomings, often overshadowing the efforts and achievements of others. Their constant barrage of criticism, rarely constructive, serves to undermine confidence and belittle the contributions of those around them. The negative critic's actions create an environment where growth and improvement are stifled by the fear of judgment. Encountering this archetype teaches us the importance of constructive feedback and the power of encouragement. It reminds us that while criticism can be a tool for growth, its value lies in the intent to uplift, not tear down. Recognizing the negative critic urges us to foster a culture of positivity, where feedback serves as a bridge to excellence rather than a barrier. The user. Lastly, we encounter the user, a character defined by their approach to relationships as transactions, where interactions are driven by self-interest and personal gain. This individual views others not as partners in the journey of life, but as resources to be exploited. The user's mantra is one of taking, rarely giving, leaving a trail of one-sided relationships in their wake. The presence of the user in our lives serves as a cautionary reminder of the importance of reciprocity in building healthy, respectful relationships. It highlights the need for balance between giving and receiving, ensuring that our connections are rooted in mutual support and benefit. Dealing with the user challenges us to establish boundaries and to seek out relationships characterized by equality and genuine care. In the end, trust and respect are the cornerstones of all meaningful relationships. They must be nurtured, protected, and never taken for granted. Our exploration of these 9 characters serves as a guide to identifying behaviors that can undermine these values, encouraging us to cultivate connections that are based on honesty, integrity, and mutual support. As we move forward, let us strive to be individuals who not only seek trust and respect in our relationships, but who are also worthy of receiving them. Let's commit to being mindful of our actions and their impact on others, fostering a world where trust and respect are not just expected but reciprocated and cherished. This narrative journey underscores the complexity of human interactions and the continuous effort required to build and maintain healthy, respectful relationships. May this exploration inspire you to reflect on your relationships, to seek out and nurture connections that enrich your life, and to be a positive force in the lives of others. Embarking on this introspective voyage through the landscape of trust and respect, we've navigated the intricate terrains shaped by the actions and characteristics of 9 distinct individuals. Each one, from the gossip to the user, serves as a mirror, reflecting the multifaceted dynamics that govern our interactions and relationships. This journey, though revealing, is far from conclusive. It marks the beginning of a continuous process of self-awareness, discernment, and growth in our quest for meaningful connections. As we close this chapter, let us carry forward the insights and reflections sparked by these archetypes. May they guide us in recognizing behaviors that erode trust and respect, and inspire us to cultivate qualities that strengthen and enrich our relationships. The path to building and sustaining trust and respect is paved with the choices we make every day, in every interaction. Reflect on your interactions and consider how your behavior influences the fabric of your relationships. Are there ways you can contribute more positively to the lives of those around you? Engage in conversations that foster understanding and empathy, and strive to be a source of support and encouragement. Let us each take responsibility for the energy we bring into our spaces, committing to acts of kindness, integrity, and respect. Remember, the journey towards healthier, more respectful relationships begins with a single step. Take that step today, and let's build a community where trust and respect are not just ideals, but realities lived and experienced by all. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this content if it resonated with you. Sharing it with friends and family who might benefit from these reflections can also amplify the positive impact we can have on each other's lives. Let's spread the message of empathy, integrity, and mutual respect far and wide.